What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Silver Randomized Nuzlocke. And I know the game was paused right there. It's just because I'm literally having trouble right now just trying to start this episode. Like, I want you guys to know that I literally sat here for 2 minutes. I was 2 minutes into the game, and I'm trying to, like, I pick up the control and I try to move my boy here, myself. I try to move myself in game, and literally my control is like, it's plugged in and everything. It's not responding. So I literally had to cancel the recording because I had to literally tab out and stuff. So I scrapped that recording, and that was it. Like, that's annoying. And then right now, I had another thing because the audio was so off. It was just it was kind of crazy for me. But in today's episode, guys, we're gonna be taking on Misty. I believe so. That's where we left off last time. And we're gonna be heading over to Vermilion again. Is it Vermilion? No, not Vermilion. To Viridian, and taking on Lieutenant Surge. And that'll probably be today's episode, just because of that. And the next episode we will. Well, I don't even want to mention the next episode till the end. But yeah, let's do a party recap right now. And I'm gonna try not to be too loud, just because. And why is Betty? Oh wait, Betty. We'll let Betty get into level 51. First up, we got Betty Armaganium, who is holding the Miracle Seed, as I can't talk right now. Rockin' Body Slam, Razor Leaf, Poison Powder, and Mega Horn. Next up, we have James R. Weezing holding the Leftovers, Rockin' Waterfall, Swift, Sludge, and Poison Gas. Next up, we have Sparky or Magneton holding the Leftovers, rocking Thundershock, Swift, Supersonic, and Thunder Wave. Next up, we have Gizmo or Pidgeot holding the Amulet Coin, rocking Wing Attack, Whirlwind, Fly, Quick Attack. Next up, we have Knives or Kabutops rocking Surf, Slash, Waterfall, and Absorb. And finally, we have Louise or Groundbull holding the Quick Claw, rocking Rage, Bite, Lick, and Cut. And I'm gonna try not to get too loud, just because we currently do have a guest in my house, and my brother is sleeping in the living room due to that. So I don't know how long we're gonna be having a guest over. It's just a temporary thing, and I kind of hope that doesn't end up messing with my recordings, which it shouldn't if I stay on track. But like, kind of like, for example, for tonight, I don't want to record on a certain situation like this, just because, like I said, and we do need to sell some stuff real quick. We do need to sell some items real quick. Just because, I don't know, I don't want to be like, I don't want to bother my brother while he's sleeping. And I do have like the door shut to the living room. So that's one thing. But I feel like sometimes, you can get a little too loud. Who is Bulky? Yeah, that's not bad. We can actually, well, I feel like, what is Gizmo? No, not Gizmo. I'm gonna put the bow in the PC, because I feel like Louise needs the speed overall. Like, we're not too speedy to begin with. Alright, that was taking too long. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, I don't want to waste too much time doing nothing. But let's check out our stats, our speed real quick. Yeah, we're slow as we are. We have decent speed, basically. So like, half the things in this game will outspeed us. And ROM PC. But let's deposit the guard spec. Yes. And the polka dot bow. And I believe that's everything. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna try to use this iron if we can. I think I'm gonna give it to James. I don't think he can take it, but we'll see. James, do you want this? My boy. Let's go. Alright. So now we're gonna head into Misty's gym and we're gonna do the damn thing. Like I said, we're also gonna be taking on Surge just because he's also somebody who we need to take on. Yeah, that's kind of wild that she has a water type. Abra. Oh, never mind. We raged all over his ass. Will you battle me from that distance? Hey, let's go. I was hoping I didn't have to surf, but it's still kind of a little bit wild that they have water types. And they're not just like a Dragonite. That's smart. That was the first dragon type we've actually ran into. That's wild. It's the first dragon. Well, then again, Dragonite is the only dragon in this game at this point. Now, we don't want to stay in. Alright, we have made it to Misty that fast. So yeah. Let me get my throat ready. Let me just, you know, let me get ready. Let me get situated. But here we go. I was expecting you pest. You may have a lot of Johto gym badges, but you better not take me too lightly. My water type Pokemon are tough. Alright, Misty. Even though you don't have water type mons. Yo, I actually dig Misty in this look compared to her original look. I believe like she looks better. I'm just saying she looks better in 2nd gen than in 1st gen. Now when it comes to Sabrina, the 4th gen Sabrina is probably the best looking Sabrina. I don't know why, I dig Sabrina in 4th gen so much more. And I would say she's probably one of my favorite gym leaders just because of how she was in the anime. Like, it was pretty dope. Even though I wasn't a fan of, like, that big of a fan of that design, but she's still dope. I'm trying to think what else we can get done in today's episode. We might make our way to Erica, get a couple encounters, because there's a couple routes we have to go through. And I should also take a look at the Elite Four real quick on the rematches, because I don't know what levels we're supposed to be at when we do the rematches. Yo, her tentacle got fucked up. What is Lance's rematch levels? It doesn't say. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look them up. Do they not? I don't know if they're the same or not when you rematch them. But we're gonna have to do the damn thing. Hey, Betty's level 51. Just trying to. I don't think we want to learn Safeguard right now. I like Betty's moveset as it is. Like, Safeguard isn't bad, but it's just like not right now because we already got a moveset as it is. Like, it would have been nice early on. Psyduck will stay in. The Psyduck is about to get fucked up. Let's go. Alright, I was just gonna say, the Psyduck lives. I'm gonna be like, yo. I don't know where I was going with that. Like, I really don't know. Aerodactyl. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm the only one who did this, but like when I was a kid, I used to call Aerodactyl Aerodactyly. I don't know why. I used to put the Y after the L in his name, and I just used to call it Aerodactyly. And yo, he actually ate that up. He actually ate that up, and we're dodging. Like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to kill, but I just thought it would do a lot more damage. Yo, that has to be especially bulky. Yo, her team was weak to electric, like, not even water type. Well, she had Aerodactyl, she has Kingler. I already literally forgot her team just talking. Like, that's how easy it is to forget. Yo, her team was really weak to Sparky, like to electric types. Like, she just got blown back. You really are good. I'll admit that your skills are... wait, hold up. I read that right? Here you go. It's the Cascade badge. I kind of wish that like they would have made it to where like they would have made the badges from like Johto kind of more relevant, from Kanto more relevant. Like for example, the badges from Johto would have only let you get would have made Pokemon only obey you up to level 70, you know? And then the rest of the badges that are like in Kanto would have made it to like level 100, you know? I don't know, they probably could have distributed it kind of like evenly since it's 16 badges, I believe. Yeah, it's 16. And that would have made more sense, because I feel like early on in the game, like we literally had like Pokemon could obey us to like level 50, and I was like, yo, that's kind of insane. Like we're only at the 4th gym and it's like level 50 that fast. Or some shit like that. I know before we got to Claire, or I think it was when we beat Claire or something, like up to level 100 would obey us without doubt. Yeah. Are there many strong trainers in Johto? Like you, I mean? I'm going to travel one day, so I can battle some skilled trainers. Alright, Misty. Is that a hint of Game Freak telling us that actually we can go south? I'm so used to going like up and then literally just going around because of first gen. Yo, can we use the tunnels now? Let's do it the OG way. Hey, swag. But yeah, I'm so used to just going around because of first gen. But I don't know why in second gen they just removed it. I guess it's just because like, and then there's no trainers here. It's just kind of wild in this route. I don't think we have an encounter here too. So let's get our first encounter on... I have no idea what route this is. Yo, an Articuno, bro. Bro, it is time. Oh, we only have 4 Ultra Balls. Bro. We're not catching it. Is it time? Is it worth it, guys? I don't want to use a Moonball on it. I don't want to use a Moonball. I just want to be your friend. I just want to be your friend. Fuck it, let's toss a Master Ball. Let's toss a Master Ball. One of the legendary bird Pokemon, it chills moisture to create snow while flying. There's only one name for Articuno that I like to call it, and we're gonna call him Gray, which I believe this is how you spell Gray from Fairy Tail. It's with the A, not an E. I'm pretty sure. I'm not even sure. Hold up. Either we spelled the name Gray or we spelled it the other way. Nah, yeah, we spelled it right. We spelled it right. We spelled it right. Now, before I should actually, like, I really need to, like, in the next Let's Play, I'm gonna jot down all the routes that we have. Like, I'm gonna literally sit down and I'm gonna boot up the game. And I don't know, actually, not even when I boot up the game. Like, I'm gonna jot down all the routes. Like, I'm gonna go and look up all the routes, and I'm gonna jot them down so that way I can add our encounter to it. It was our Route 6 encounter. which I believe we didn't have a Route 6 encounter, or I do believe we don't have one. We got a Route 24 and 25 encounter already. Got our Route 4. We got our I don't think we have a Cerulean encounter yet, or I don't think we can get one. Do we have? We don't have a Route 5 encounter that I think of, that I can think of. Actually, can we check in the well, I can't fucking talk right now. Can we check in the PC if, hold up, stats, where we caught our Pokemon? No, we can't. We can't see where we caught our Pokemon. Alrighty then, hold up. I don't know, but for now, Gray is chilling in the PC, which I would like to scoop up Gray, but as it is, we already have Gizmo, and I actually love Gizmo. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Gizmo grew on. Gizmo grew on. But yeah. I don't think we explored the city yet at all, which is this. I just remember, is this not Vermilion? No, this is Vermilion. Viridian is in Johto, if I'm right. I always confuse them, like, for some reason. Yeah, this is Vermilion. I'm pretty sure at the start I said Viridian, but this is Vermilion. I always confuse them just because they're both V. You happen to know a fisherman, Wilton. He fishes on Route 44. He came through with an amazing tip on the phone. Thanks to him, I caught a whole lot of rare Pokemon. What a day it was. I think that this is where you get the Super Rod. I believe that which is kind of wild. Like the Super Rod is, like, I guess you could say it's post game, but I don't really see this like as post game because it's a whole new, like, it's a whole new region basically. Well, yo, that's wild. I was not expecting that. Well, I guess, yeah, it's like basically a whole new region. And then, I don't know, I kind of had this in my mind, like, over the past few weeks, like, after Sun and Moon drop. But I don't know if I'm the only one who's, like, who is kind of disappointed with, like, Sun and Moon. Like, not story-wise, but when it comes to the decks and how you get the way the encounters work. And there's a Rapidash, dude. The only problem I have with it is that I feel like I said, I don't know if I'm the only one, but when it comes to it, thanks for the rare candy, bruh. When it comes to the story, I felt like, or not the story, I love the story. The Pokemon Sun and Moon story is, like, it's amazing and everything. But when it comes to the number of Mons, because I literally went on my Pokedex app that I have, because it finally updated, and for the longest I wanted to know how many Mons were added to the Dex, and I went in there and I think only about 86 new Mons were added. And keep this in mind, this is with Magearna included. This is where Magearna included, like, including, like, Legends and Ultra Beast. Only only like 86 new Mons got added. I believe it was 86. If it wasn't 86, it was 96. Somewhere around there. It was less than 100. And what was kind of disappointing is that we got well, to me, like, this is all my opinion. Like, I like the game and everything. I like the new Mons. It's just, I kind of was disappointed with the lack of number of Mons we've gotten recently. Like, if you look back in 6th gen, we only got, like, what, 76 new Mons, which was kind of disappointing. And at the same time, like, I didn't know what new Mons were, what Mons were new, since that was when I first hopped back into Pokemon. But that was, like, one of the, like, biggest complaints with 6th gen was that there wasn't many Mons added. And like this time being around for like 7th gen, I kind of like, I felt I saw what other people were talking about. Like, you know, there was a lack of new mons. And like, as much as I like the games to be mixed when it comes to, bro, I hope we don't struggle like in Fire Red. Like, I've never struggled with this, but I just hope we don't struggle like in Fire Red. But yeah, like as much as I love getting mixed mons in the, actually, should we go out to, let's stay in with, no, because he is rock though. As much as I love seeing mixed mons, I didn't see what he went out to, a Zubat. As much as I like seeing mixed mons, is this guy's Pokemon or low level? As much as I like seeing mixed mons, like Pokemon from the past in newer generations, like it's cool, it's dope. I would prefer just to see 7th gen mons only. Like, or the way they implemented it in 6th gen, they should have done it the opposite way. Like, I feel like other region mons should have been rare encounters instead of like just common encounters, because literally what they did was and I'm pretty sure everybody has noticed this too, every single 7th gen mon in 7th gen is literally a rare encounter. Like, that's how it is. Like, it may not seem like it, you may be like, oh, not everything is rare, but that's literally how it is. And this boy can have Earthquake, so I'm not risking it. And I feel like, since it's Alola, I felt like Alolan Mon should be commons, and when it comes to a Pokemon that isn't from Alola or doesn't reside in Alola, it should be a rare Mon. Because that's technically what you wouldn't find in Alola. And that was just something that bugged me in 7th gen, when it came down to that. It was the, like, what was considered rare and what wasn't. And then it was also the fact of, again, the lack of new mons, which I would have been happy and content with at least 100 new mons, how it was in 6th gen, in 2nd gen. But I feel like less than 100 is just a little, way too little, you know, because when I mean 86 new mons, like, I'm including like evolutions and all that. But if you were to just add like the final stage evolutions, it's probably like half of that. But I guess, yeah, you could say that, but I don't know. But that's how it was. That's kind of how I've been feeling about Sun and Moon. It kind of just, I don't know, it kind of disappointed me when like all these 7th gen mons were kind of just like, there were rare encounters. And cause like when the game came out, I was like, I want to use 7th gen mons. Like, the reason I bought Sun and Moon is obviously, and everybody else is too, the reason you buy it is to use the new Pokemon. And it was just kind of disappointing to see that they literally added this whole catch rate system like to the game, and it's like well, not the catch rate, the encounter rate, which, I mean, it's been around, but it's only worked like for one mon in a route, you know. And I didn't check what he was going out to. Oh well, I guess we're lucky. But yeah, that's been my biggest problem with the game, the whole entire game, is just like how they made it to where it's like every single 7th gen mon is literally rare, and it's almost impossible to not play through the game without using like old mons, which I don't mind doing, but like for a first run through of the game, but when it's new and fresh, like I would like to play with the new mons. I would like to fucking, you know, like use them for the first time, not knowing what their basic stats are, or like their base stats are, like, you know. Because I'll let you guys know, for the longest, like when I was playing Sun and Moon, I literally had a squad of 3. Like, your boy had a squad of 3. The only mon that wasn't 7th gen that was in that squad of 3 was Pikachu. Or it was a Pichu. I caught a Pichu and then I evolved it into a Pikachu until I was able to get a... I kept it as a Pikachu until I was able to get an electric stone, just to get the the Alolan Raichu, and that was it. And pretty much after that, I think there's still, like, even at this point in the game that I am, like, I still haven't played through all Sun and Moon. I still plan on removing the Alolan Pikachu just because I think I do have 2 electric types in my team. I'm not sure. This boy's got a Vileplume. That was just my biggest complaint with the game. Is just like I said, I love the fact that old generation mons are in there mixed in, but I feel like they should have been the rare encounters. Like, not these 7th gen mons, you know? Like, 7th gen mons should be more common because it's a Alola. Like, when it came to the 4th gen remake of Gold and Silver, like with Soul Silver and Heart Gold, what they did, it was like you would listen to the radio, and on certain days you would find, like, you could go and find a Tailo. Like, you can't literally find a Tailo all the time in Pokemon. Like, there was only certain times when you could catch a Tailo in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, that was the only time you could find a Tailo. And I was like, that was something that I actually really liked that wasn't in a game before. And they also did it with the Fire Red remake, you know? You could go to the Sevi Islands and you could get other type generation mons. Like, you could get 2nd gen mons, which was kind of dope. I don't think you could get 3rd gen mons. As far as I remember, you had to trade to Emerald for that. Yo, is there really, like, hello? Is oh wait, hold up. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm so dumb. I just derped out. Oh my god. I don't know. We're gonna end off our episode here because we are at 27 minutes. And like I said, I did want to go through Surge, and we kind of just got distracted by our talking in this episode, or like that little conversation about like Sun and Moon, which I don't know if any of you guys agree with me, like how I felt about it. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here just for time's sake, you know, just so that it doesn't overlap past 30 minutes, because it will. And in the next episode we'll take on Surge, and we'll probably actually take on Erica if we do explore all of Ekritique. If not, then Erica will be after. But I'm kind of just taking the game a little bit slow just because I felt like we were going at a quick pace recently. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button down there. Also, share my video with your friends or anyone you like, and I would greatly appreciate the support from you guys, like always. Thirdly, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, by all means feel free to it. I'm not forcing you, but if you do decide to subscribe to the channel, I highly encourage you to check out the rest of my content so that you can make sure that what I upload as content is what you like and enjoy watching. And lastly, don't ask me to subscribe to your channel just because you subscribe to me. That is not the way I want to grow my channel, nor the way I want to grow as a YouTuber. So like always guys, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. So bye. I had to catch my breath, but yeah, bye.